Welcome back to the Terps of the Beast Coast. Today I'm down in RI. I'm hanging out with one of our judges, Eastcoasterdam. How are you?
What's up, man? Doing great. Glad to be here.
Thank you so much for doing this for us. So we're going to be running through the entries here. We also going live on IG. So if you're on IG, you can check us out for a little bit. And then YouTube and also the live podcast. So I know you did nose on a couple of them so far.
Yep.
What do you think?
Some of them smell awesome, but we just ran into a little hiccup right here. I smelled something that was a little foul. Even though it smells delicious, it doesn't smell natural. But yeah, I mean, a quick glance through these things, you know, whoever put the work in here did a great job. These are some really nice samples. Can't wait to get through them.
Nice. All right, so with that said, we're going to get you started, I guess, through number one. And let me just get this thing running over here in IG. Beautiful.
Nice. So I'm not going to really openly critique too much?
You can do. This is you, man. Do what you need to do. Let them know what you're thinking of number one. You know, just run through them.
Yeah. So my first impression with number one is I see a little bit of a hint of green in there, which isn't. It doesn't make me reject it. It's just, you know, a little bit more processing could have been done to maybe clean this out a little bit.
Right.
But the smell's decent. It's not overpowering. But
what's up, IG?
Not too bad.
I got a couple things going on. I can't see everybody. Thanks for everybody in IG checking in. Thanks for anybody in YouTube. If you go to in my bio, you can go to the YouTube link, and you can also check in there. You can make comments live, so it's up to you how you want to get in this. But thanks for anybody checking in on the other platforms. So what you think on that?
I mean, it looks like it's going to taste good. The melt, we'll see about the full melt on this. See what kind of residue gets left over. But again, I think I see a little bit of green in there. Slight. But yeah.
All right, let me set you up with the banger then. Get this going for a second.
It's definitely it's very pleasant. Yeah, sample one, I wouldn't say it was the stronger smelling of the samples that I've had so far that I've smelled, but it's definitely in the top, you know, 50% of the samples that's got a nice aroma to it.
Nice. I'll set this up.
And you just slide this stuff right there, right?
Yeah.
Like a little bird feeder.
I didn't grab my dabber. Let me go grab my dabber real quick. Nah, that's something else.
So we're doing some judging for the Resin Cup in Maine right now. We got 11 very fine samples.
There you go. Just put it down either way. Hopefully it's still... Let me warm it up just a little bit more.
But I do like the consistency on this. I mean, it's holding.
Yeah, definitely number one is a stable one. I like it itself too. The Terps is very loud when you first get the initial smell on it. But unlike the judges, I have not tried them yet. I just look at what they have going on.
Very good, right? Good?
Yeah, good to go. What's your overall thoughts so far on this?
That's
on the taste?
Very smooth.
Nice.
Very smooth. That did not collapse my lungs or have that expansion feel, which I really like. Wow. Good work, number one.
Hey,
yeah.
Danny Camp, what's up, brother? So all you Resin Cup maniacs that has entered, Danny Camp is the one that made the trophy, which is going to be sick. I can't wait till you guys see it. It's going to be a really good job that he did with the trophy. Thank you so much, Danny Camp Glass, for that trophy. I'll be seeing you soon, brother.
I like this one, guys. Number one was very nice. Very smooth. I'm not hacking up anything right now. Got that instant boost. Definitely fucking feeling it. Let's see. Can I get a good feel? I can't show.
Yeah, just show it on the dabber as far as that goes.
Yeah, true. Can't get a good visual on that. No, I like that. That was a good one.
Nice.
You'll like that one, I think. It looks like number two. Might be from the same craftsman and the same deal. I don't know if you can kind of see that too. Do you see a little bit of a green?
Uh-huh.
And some hair in there.
Oh, no.
That's one thing my eyes always drive and look for in anything, especially food or anything that I'm about to consume. You can ask my wife because I drive her crazy with it. It's hair. Hair drives me insane. And I always find it in my food and shit. But besides that, we'll call that my hair by accident. I'm not gonna...
Yeah, so if you can peel off a dab and just show it to them on the video so they can see what it looks like. I'll just warm this up again for you.
This is like an airwax consistency. It's not really that melty rosin type look. But when you start breaking this sample apart, when you cut that right through, that smell really rips.
There you go.
Yeah, I feel like 1 and 2 are definitely from the same guy because a lot of the product is similar. The way that it's sitting, the way it's the stability on it. Smells good though. Number 2 smells really good. Nice. So number two, I'm getting more of an earthy spice. Number 1 had more of a sweet carryover. This one's a little bit more earthy, which is not a problem. But this one smells sweeter. The irony. Yeah, this was also very good and smooth.
Nice.
But if I had to go 1 or 2 right now, this would be number 2. Number 1 would be number 1. that first one, I really enjoyed that first hit. But as I'm breaking this one up a little bit more, getting that smell to really pop out of this little glass container. Very good job, seriously.
Nice.
I can already tell, like, whoever the contestants are,
Yep.
like, all deserve a very, very good round of applause, and that's before I even dabbed all these things, because I can tell good time was put into this, and again, except for one, I feel like these are a lot of hours of good work right here to represent people's brands or whatever they want to call it.
Nice.
This is a very nice entry, Maine. Good job, guys. This is better than some other states I've seen.
No, I think you put number 3 underneath there. Yeah. So, guys, we're going to be having DC Scrogger come up on the 27th. He'll be doing live judging. You're invited if you'd like to come up as well. It's on a Sunday on the 27th. It's from 12 to 4. We're going to be having a live judging there. I'm also going to have another judge there also, so there's going to be a live podcast while DC's running through the entries just like you are today.
All right.
And then once I do the tally, then I'll be telling who's the winner, who's going to be the main Hashishian for the Resin Cup.
Nice.
It's it's going to be a good time.
When? And the 27th
of this month, so it's going to be Sunday coming up.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'll have to see if I can drive down.
No doubt. Let me know. I'll shoot you the address. Let me know. It's pretty way up there, but I think it's gonna be a great time and a good place, great vibe. Shout out to Maine Sesh. Appreciate you guys.
Wow.
Hey guys, how you doing over there in IG? I'm nowhere near the the phone, so thanks for you guys cheering.
What's up, guys?
Appreciate it.
Wow. So, number 3.
No. Try to just take it out on a dabber. That way they can't see the container. Like I always say, yeah. No worries. Because as whenever you're making hash and you're doing production, you know your containers. So I try to keep the containers not visible until the last day of the.
No, my bad. I was just trying to show,
I know,
if possible, the difference between like sample 3 and sample 2's color.
Yeah, so scoop her out if you want and just bring it up on the camera. That way they can get an.
I don't even know if the camera can even pick up the differences with as opposed to really seeing this.
True.
But because it's gonna all look pretty. I can't even focus in on this. I'm not doing it justice by that view, but this sample's far more pale.
Nice.
It's
nice. No worries. I'm gonna be doing an entry video on Saturday, so the day before.
A nice close up of all the products.
We'll do a close up of all the products.
When you guys see that, you'll definitely know what I'm talking about as far as the slight. It's a hue. It's not like it's green hash. That's not what I was saying about the last samples. It's got just a slight hue to it. Where when you got all these samples in front of you, you can see the variations of color in there.
Get you set up for the next one.
Now, let me ask you: do you find in those variations of hues, do you find vast differences and changes of taste?
Always, because what happens is when you're seeing any particulate, that's going to translate into the hash. So that means that there was some type of, maybe stalk, or if there is more like a little bit of the chlorophyll plant material like you're seeing in there. When you see the plant material in there, it definitely resonates when you do the dab for sure. So it all depends. If we're doing traditional hash like the temple ball, there is always going to be more stocks, and there might be some particulate because we're just rolling out the resin and it's being aged. But when it comes to rosin, because it's being filtered through a bag, for that filtration to still carry the particulates, that means they didn't really do a good separation on that for sure.
Or they could have over agitated it and.
Yep, that's what happens when you're just trying to, when you go past 4 or maybe 5 washes, you're no longer really pulling the heads. You know what I mean?
Right.
I mean, you are getting some heads, but just not those juicy heads that we're looking for.
Right. Yeah, you're just collecting up the trash at that point.
That's correct. Hey, Eddie Horner, I see you over there, brother. He's running through the main entries, man, for sure.
That melted like fucking butter. That melted. Now, of the 3 so far, that had the easiest, beautiful, most melt right off the dabber.
Nice.
It just like evaporated away.
Nice.
The other ones you kind of had to work and flip a little bit and move it around. That thing just. Phew.
Nice.
Good job, 3. Yeah, 3. All right, now in my book, 3's got the lead right now, just because of that, the color, and the way that just melted, and the smoothness, of course. Everything's been smooth. But
Nice.
yeah, 3. Good job, 3. Very nice. Sweet. No complaints on 3. So 4's got a very nice pale complexion to it. It's got that earwax appeal as far as the texture, but that kind of earwax that you haven't cleaned in like a month. It's just been sitting there. It's fucking hard, but it's soft.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? That little
stable.
Yeah, a little stable, but a little crack to it, and Reek City. Let me smell this. Very nice. Now this one looks really clean. And again, I want to hop back to 1 and 2 because I called them green. When you look close, there's no plant particulates in the hash. There was no specks. There was nothing like that. It's just an overall appearance of a slight green. That's all. So it wasn't unfiltered, or there wasn't shit in there. It wasn't contaminated. It was just it wasn't pale. That's all. Because I feel bad like talking, because I know how much work this shit is. You know,
It's understandable. I mean, at the end of the day, you're entering a competition. No particulates allowed. You know, I'm a little harsh. That's why I'm not a judge.
No, I like to, because I have mad respect for everybody that puts their work into something like this, because I know that they're not doing it willy-nilly. They're trying.
Definitely.
So.
Yeah, I should have cooled down a little bit.
Good?
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, it's still bugging. Yeah, I like the slip and turbo. I mean, at the end of the day, what you think of that one overall, the flavor?
Wow. All right. Got a little sour in there. Something in there. That's nice.
You like that? All right.
That this is gonna sound off or may not make sense, but have you ever had a warhead?
Yep.
So it's not that smash of the warhead. It's when the sweet starts to kick in, like after that
the
shot.
aftertaste. Yeah.
That's what I'm getting.
Nice. So it's just rolling the after effect. Yeah. I like that. I like that after effect. Initial effect is like
the
boom,
shock,
and then the after one you're like, oh,
okay,
that's not bad.
That's why this is a candy. All right. No, that was good.
Nice.
That was nice. All right. Sorry if I'm taking too long.
Nah, this is your time, man. No worries, man. I don't want you to, get too over. But yeah, take your time if you need a little break, for sure. So, with that said, what's up, buddy, on YouTube? Yo, I see you.
What's up, guys?
So, with that said, the whole competition itself, there's only going to be one winner. There is no second, there is no third place. It's just only one person that takes home the Maine Hashishian trophy.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to be doing the National Resin Cup at the end of the year, and pretty much what that does is that allows everyone who has won wherever state we have brought the Resin Cup to enter into the national one, and then
awesome.
Whoever feels that they can battle all the top Hashishian, you'll be allowed to also enter the National Resin Cup. So we're working on a nice grand prize for everybody at the end of the year to help step up their hash making game. So
that's awesome.
Yeah,
it's awesome. Hey, I mean, what other competition is there like this going around?
I don't know, man. We're just trying to give back to the community, and we're just trying to give back to the real Hashishians. So, hash makers have been, and I would say mostly in the dark.
For sure.
The dark ages, just because it was something where to make hash you need a lot. You don't need you can't do hash with a small amount. Now when it comes to doing like butane stuff like that, you really don't need it much. You can run some shit with like 120 grams or something like that.
Can we call butane extraction, not hash?
And I don't, but it's labeled underneath concentrate.
I understand.
So at the end of the day, it's a concentrate, not per se hash, because hash has been dubbed where we actually remove the resin using either a sieve, a screen, or if we're using the wash bag where we're doing water separation with ice and water. So, I mean, and even just water, you don't even need ice, depends on your tech. You know what I mean? So,
right.
That's that.
Hash is something you can make without technology.
No, you definitely can just be right out in the woods with a bucket and some water.
So that brings it back and ages it back with cannabis and makes it an actual legitimate product as far as like the separation with solvents and all that stuff. Yeah, it's an extraction, but it's not hash.
Right, 100%. So what's your nose in number 5? What do you think of that one?
Not getting much out of it.
Oof. It happens.
It does happen, but I don't. Again, I gotta agitate this a little bit. I'm gonna give it a little life.
Yeah, because I keep everybody's entries on ice until the judge gets it.
Yep.
And then it's up to the judge how they want to, proceed, if they want to let it sit out. So normally what happens is when the judges receive it, it's still just the same way I received it from all the guys who are competing. It goes right into the cooler, and then as soon as I get home, it goes to a particular fridge that keeps it at a certain temperature. So it really doesn't change the format of how it was handed to me.
Right.
So yeah, sometimes what happens when it's still so cold, you're not gonna get some of the terpene.
Yep.
But you never know. Some of them I've noticed.
Some of them are ripping right off the cap.
Right up. Right.
And some of them, like I'm doing here, I'm giving it a little life to see what cracks open. It's kind of like when you break open a nug. It's different from just smelling it sometimes.
Definitely.
But yeah, we'll see. It's not the most potent aroma of the 5 so far.
No, it's not. I've heard that on that one before too. Let's get back going. It should be nice and warm. So guys, I'm still working on the NFT. I had an NFT project going, and I decided not to continue with the project. If you are interested, I do have a whole bunch of NFTs that I'll just give you for free. So you can always hit me up in a DM. Just understand that the utilities behind those NFT will not be happening until I make another NFT, and the utilities will be behind that one. So future NFTs would allow you to enter the Resin Cup. Other NFTs would allow you to be a part, just attend the Resin Cup, and then also give you access to maybe some other things that I'm not going to say right now. What do you think? What do you think after all with the overall effect once you took a dab of it, the one that didn't have the smell?
I'll have to go through this one again later,
nice.
with a finer look. But first impression, it's probably in 5th place.
Okay.
Right now.
Right now.
Sorry, number 5.
Ooch.
No, the taste is it's got a little bitterness to it. Like not bitter in the sense of like a spice where it's when you're trying to cook. Bitter like kind of when you got some burnt leaves in your bud and you got that like taste, a little bit of a taste.
So basically what happened is they had the temperature too high when they pressed out the rosin. So if you're tasting that kind of like burnt taste, it's because the rosin was pressed at a higher temperature than needed not the rosin, the hash was pressed at a higher temperature, and that translated into the rosin itself. So, temperature does matter when you're pressing out your heads. I know some cats say that it doesn't, but I think it does, and it also affects color when you have it at a higher temperature than it needs to be. What do you think of that one?
6.
6? You like 6?
Right now, it's one of those ones that without even touching it, before it's even near my face, I smelt it.
Nice.
So that's a good sign.
Yeah, I heard the, like woo,
like hey, we got something.
We got something going on over there.
So let me go back to your NFT. Are you gonna do Ethereum or Solana?
So
I would suggest Solana, but that's just me.
You said right now I'm using OpenSea to produce them. So
you gotta use like Polygon.
I'm using Polygon, and I do have some with with Ethereum on there. But I haven't decided yet. There's also another way I'm going about it too. So
cool.
Yeah.
No, just from my experience, because I'm into NFTs and stuff too, and I'm finding the Solana, it's just so much more user friendly, especially for people that are getting new into NFTs.
Yep.
The fees are nearly zero, so you're getting your money's worth,
nice.
As opposed to Ethereum projects or even Polygon, because Polygon is cheap.
Yeah.
But you can get caught up in wrapping up your Ethereum and losing money in gas fees because you still have to.
You still got to use gas fees just to trade. Yeah.
So that's why Solana I found has been great. And
so there's a trick to what I do when somebody decides to get the Ethereum. There is not going to be any gas fee when you get the NFT for me. But as far as that goes, that's that. I want to let that go. Yeah, I'm definitely, I know about the gas fee, so that's why I did OpenSea, because OpenSea, there's a way I can, transfer it over to you guys, and then there's no gas fee on it. So,
Well, Magic Eden does that too.
Yeah. But, there's what I'm, they're not going to have to see the gas fee normally happens when they have to, like, mint the one that they want, right? So I'm already minting it, and then just transferring it, so there's less fee on it. So we'll see how it goes.
But if they ever want to transfer it,
then it's going to be a gas fee because they're not the original maker of
right.
it. So.
And with OpenSea, it's like you can be like $200 just before you can put something up for sale.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm just saying I've been getting into Solana projects, and they've been. I've been getting my money's worth.
Nice. I'm gonna look into it. I'm familiar with it, but I don't know. I've got quite a bit of I got quite a big collection that I've created already on OpenSea, but I'm looking into other platforms. And like I said, I got another platform I'm about to look into. We'll see how that one goes. So, yeah. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Number 6 is smacking back for sure.
Yeah, 6 got me. 6 got me.
Now, what happens is, and it happens with all the judges, because don't forget you've been just going at it. So sometimes it's a compilation of the other ones prior sometimes, you know what I mean? It could be just an add-on to but I can smell the hash off of that one. So
Yeah, no, 6.
6 is definitely
That's the real deal. That my chest just expanded.
nice.
Nah, 6 is good. Nice. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the color on 6 is pretty pristine.
Yeah, for sure. I can see it. That looks like they, they kept it to the heads versus the stalks, and that's important to remember. You know, like, me personally, when it comes to the bag itself, I like the 90 and the 120. You know, I feel as though that's where you can really capture a good amount of heads. You know.
Woo! All right. Good morning. Hello. Shit.
All right. Yeah, definitely keep that jar on the low. Yeah.
Good job, 6. Oh, wow.
Hopefully that didn't break my thing. What do you think of that one?
Huh.
Yeah? Looking good?
7 is the best visually appealing one right now.
Nice.
Good job, 7. Damn.
I
mean, I'm sure you've seen it, but look at that.
I've seen them all.
That is good.
These guys have did a great job.
Wow.
Maine really did.
7.
I would have to say a little better than New York. Oops. I'm just saying. Yeah.
So this stuff, it looks like vanilla pudding. It's fire.
Scoop some up, show it to them on the dabber. Definitely. I think they'll enjoy seeing some of that.
Oh my god, it's like melted cheese. This doesn't do it justice, god damn.
Do the hand behind. Normally if you put that, especially since you got gloves on, it might be able to fade out.
I'm fucking high. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know what the fuck I just did. Is this warm?
Nope, not yet.
Wow. Wow. Number 7. Guys, I'll post better pictures of this. God damn. Wow. I think 7, it's got smell. It's got life to it. It's got like Terps just oozing on it.
You know what I'm saying?
7 is proper as fuck.
Nice.
For real. 7, whoever you are. Even if this tastes like an asshole, it's fucking ridiculously good quality right there.
There you go, 7. You got some props.
That's good work. You don't see that very often, man. I don't see that very often. That's good work.
Nice. Woo. Yeah, bro. Look at that thing. Just melts right into it. Yeah. What you think of the initial taste on that? Shit. I guess 7 is a nice one, guys. He's feeling it. Nice.
I'm gonna need a minute. Oh shit.
Hey, it's gonna take a little break. I'm glad to hear it. Some of the other judges, they normally do take a break, so this is good to see.
7, hold on.
So, we're heading to Tulsa, Oklahoma next. Don't forget, entries are live. You can hit me up, or you can hit Gene Traders. Also, we're heading to Michigan. Resin Cup for the entries is live for that as well. Yeah, so we're looking forward to see what Oklahoma and Michigan. I know Michigan, you guys got some fire out there. Oklahoma, I know you guys got some fire out there too, especially since you guys are just getting into the market. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that goes.
All right.
Yeah. Need a little breather on that one?
Yo, 7, what are you doing, man? Shit. All right. My bad, boys. My bad. All right. Focused. What up, Focus?
What's up, fellas?
I was saying I'm focused.
You guys
but
live right now?
Yeah, we live right now.
The squad, man.
What's going
You
on,
already know
my
the
G?
vibes with these two, you know what I'm saying?
Appreciate that. Whew.
So here's the one.
Oh, that's the
Controversy.
one? That's the one?
Controversy.
So number 8's now the one. Oh.
No. Here's that one that I was talking about that like didn't fit in the group. It just don't smell natural.
Oh.
This is that.
Oh.
Looks good. Looks good, but it don't smell right.
Okay. So it looks like, we're hoping that it's not, and we'll get some feedback down the line once everything is resubmitted on that. But
I'll say this. I hope I'm wrong, because if I'm wrong, then this is outstanding.
Okay.
Because they've been able to capture a terpene at its like ultimate, like almost at an artificial level.
Wow. I hear what you're saying. Well, let's hope it's not artificial.
No, and I really hope it's not. And if I'm wrong, I'm sorry, number 8. I don't mean disrespect. It's so good that it smells fake. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
But yeah, it's got a very strong terpene smell, like a terpene additive that you would put into like a vape distillate mixture or whatever. But it smells like one of those true terpenes vials.
Wow. All right, so you're saying that you feel there's some reintroduction of terps? Is that what you're saying? Man, I hope not. Man, I hope you're not rolling like that. I hope you guys are not throwing in some shit.
No, I really hope I'm wrong, and I am not accusing. I'm just, when I smell this, that's what I'm smelling. I'm smelling true terpenes.
Got you. Well, it
Like,
could be that they captured the terp so well.
That's right. That's what I'm saying. They could have nailed it to the point where it smells fake, and that's amazing.
Nice.
I'm gonna taste it. But something that smells like this should taste like this. It should rip like this in my mouth.
Well, let you be the judge of it.
But I mean, great consistency. Again, it's good work. So that's why I hope I'm wrong. But just from smelling it. But if I didn't smell this, and just by going by the consistency, what it looks like, the way it's, I mean, yeah. It's really good. It's just the smell is weird. You see that shit? Mm-hmm. Did you see this? The crackling? Mm-hmm. Did you?
Mm-hmm. That's not good.
No, that...
Maybe I had it a little too hot.
Yeah, but...
I've seen where we had it a little hot and it didn't do that before too, so I heard it.
I mean, the taste is all right.
Nice. What's up, guys? Sorry that I'm so far away from the IG phone. Thank you guys for hopping in while we're doing this live.
Ooh. Shit. So. So the taste, it chases the smell, but
Not up to.
no, it's definitely, it doesn't match.
Doesn't match with. So the terms that you.
But again, I'm gonna do this again later. Lower temps and different shit. Again, I'm just ripping through them now. So like, this isn't gonna be my ultimate final testing.
No doubt.
I'm just
no doubt
throwing it out there.
So he's just giving you just the initial feedback, guys.
Yeah, I'm gonna be going through this much more carefully later. But I mean, that would be, suspect. I'm still suspect on that.
It happens, man. I appreciate your honesty. Thank you so much. What are we moving into now? You ready?
Yeah.
Number 9?
I'm good to go. I'm gonna take little hits. Little hits.
All right.
Shit. Okay.
Because we got into the corner. Ooh. Thank God that didn't happen. Yeah, let's
Actually, I'm gonna put those away.
Jesus. Let's get this cleaned up a little bit.
This is my favorite. So far. This one here is the one that I was just talking about being, it smells like there's terps added, but it's still good consistency and quality to there. Very gooey. So number 9 smells very, very sweet.
Nice.
It's got that Runts candy smell. Very crumbly, like super crumbly. Like brittle, very brittle. Which can be hard to dab. But this is the type of stuff I love putting in my joints. This crumble shit, just
falls into
all in, right? Yep.
I like that. So you sometimes you don't dab it, you just put it right into a joint, huh?
I would say 90% of the time.
90% of the time,
Yeah.
nice. All right, so we got this cleaned up
So I'll wait.
again for a little bit. Let that cool for a sec. I gotta get
Yeah, because I mean, I'm a grower. That's my forte. So flour is something I'm always making sure is right or proper.
Yeah, let's talk about that for a second. When it comes to the heads, do you guys prefer amber to cloudy or more clear to cloudy? Or it depends on the strain.
All right. When you say you guys, are we gonna talk about like facility grow?
Well, at the end of the day, yeah, we'll keep it a facility because that's
All
what
right.
you do mainly.
Yeah, because I mean, in a perfect world, you get to chop things down in your basement whenever you want at the perfect day.
Right.
With a place like this where we've got several thousand square feet of cultivation, we gotta time things so that everyone's doing a job and making the facility function. So you can't just snap your fingers and freeze time and things are taken down immediately. So I like to start taking plants down right when I just see several ambers popping up.
Nice.
You know what I mean? Like it's just starting to transition over. This way, by the time we're done with that strain, because it'll take 2 or 3 days to get through that batch, because our plants are big. The last one that's taken down isn't overdone with amber trikes.
Gotcha.
So I try to keep the batch consistent with not too much overdone. Because once it starts going down, and once they start going amber, it starts happening fast and faster and faster, and before you know it, you got a whole field of amber trikes on your microscope.
True.
So to prevent that, I start it right when it just starts transitioning.
Nice.
So,
All right. You should be ready to go.
all right. Number 9.
All right, all right. Yeah. Number 9 is smacking away.
So, one sec. Shit. That melted. Very nice.
Nice.
Sorry. I'll catch my breath in 1 second, I swear.
While you're doing that, I want to say thank you to all the Maine entries, all the Maine competitors. We appreciate you entering the Maine Resin Cup. I also want to say thanks to Danny Camp Glass for the piece that he made for the trophy. Appreciate that. Also want to say thank you to all my judges. I appreciate your time and your effort for giving us, your feedback on what you think these entries are. And thank you so much. Along with that, don't forget, we're going to be doing this live on Sunday from 12 to about 4. So once we do the live on Sunday, I'll be announcing the winner around 4:20. With that said, we're looking forward to see you guys up in Maine, okay?
Shit, alright. Number 9. Fuck, whereas I'm about to talk about it, I'm about to fucking cough again. So, the thing I liked about that one, a very small hit, really just fucking filled up my lungs.
Nice.
Like,
so this one's definitely a lung expander, right? I wonder, is it because of the particular terpenes, or is it because possibly how it was grown, or
I don't know. I mean, because we got plants here that, like, our purple gelato just does that to everybody. It blows their lungs out.
Blows your lungs out.
And
it could be something particular in that terpene family that just...
Or maybe the combination of certain terpenes, like it's not one in particular.
Gotcha.
But this stuff right here, number 9, it's very crumbly, like I said before, but it's the type of crumbly where with a little scoop, it all just mounds together, almost like kinetic sand.
Nice.
So I think that might have been deceiving too, because I kind of clumped it together and maybe made a nice little dense pack where it looks small, but it blew up in my face.
Nice.
Good job, number 9. All right, we're almost through this, guys. Almost through this. My bad for...
No rush, no worries at all,
I know
man.
people are busy. Wow. Number 10. Number 10, I opened that up and it looked like a fucking post from High Times. Like a picture that they would put up. Like, maybe it's the way the light just hit it. Yeah, but 10's got a nice smell. Alright, let's do this.
Get you set up for the...
See, number 10's almost got like a translucent to it. You can almost you can see light going through this whole thing, which I enjoy. Good job on this. And again, I'll be posting pictures up on my page of all these samples so everyone can see what I'm talking about. This is very good work.
Nice.
What did Bond have to say about this? Was he impressed with all these samples?
He was.
This is nice. I like 10. That one looks good too.
He just peeped at number 11 before doing number 10, and he's like,
My bad.
oh shit.
I mean, no disrespect to 10. 0. It's all 10. Right? It's all about 10 right now. It's all about 10. All right, 10, you ready? 10 looks phenomenal. Here we go.
It might have cooled down a little bit. Yeah, let's see. There you go.
Ten's another one of those fucking smooth as ice ones, man.
Nice.
That was really good. 10. Again, I'll be going back through all this, but when you're seeing me fucking blow up on some of these, and then some of them, I mean, that wasn't a small hit. That was very nice. It's almost got like a menthol-y effect right now in my mouth. My mouth feels like cold.
Interesting. I like that. That's a different type of terp. You know, the menthol terp is a hard one to find sometimes in strains. It used to be a big thing where people loved the menthol terp because it was so unique when they discovered it. I'm trying to think of which strain used to have the menthol a lot.
I'll tell you one. Well, yeah, what strain has menthol? We got one here called Gelato Twist. It's an off pheno from our purple gelato from Dungeon Vault Genetics. And let's see. After this, I'll take you down. We'll go down to room 2 and check it. I'll let you get a live feel for it.
Got you.
And you let me know what you think. But it's like a eucalyptus menthol-y tone. It's nice.
Nice.
It's actually what we entered in the Battle of the Buds for the. There's like a competition going on at Greenleaf Dispensary.
Okay.
So 30 of Rhode Island's cultivators all entered in this sample.
Nice.
And of all the stuff we had ready at the time, we thought the Gelato Twist would be a good entry just because it has that different, not a lot of people running that
Has that
menthol-y.
menthol
So,
kind of eucalyptus kind of vibe.
yeah, I mean,
sure.
it's not necessarily our best strain here, but I just wanted to throw something different out to the
Unique.
mix.
Yeah, always. That's what I think. When you're doing a competition, you want to give something different that
For sure.
catches the judges.
Because it could be the next big thing that launches off. You never know. It takes
never
It takes some exposure.
What we did the other day, I cleaned it up.
Yeah, I'm just gonna scrape. Yeah, we're on number 11 now, the final one, and this one looks really good.
Nice.
This one looks like frosting on a cupcake.
Let's get you ready for that one here.
Yeah, this is like buttercream frosting right here. I mean, it's white as a ghost. Number 11, good job. Wow. I had to delete the video.
Yeah, I will be deleting the IG one as well. I never keep the IG live resin, but they do have the YouTube, what they can check out. But
well, there was just 1,700 views on that.
Let's push it on the last one, guys. I guess 11 is another capture for sure.
Hold on. So the strain I just talked about, that I want to show you,
That's the taste?
tastes exactly like that.
Guys on Instagram, thanks for tuning in, man. Catch you guys later on that.
Wow, not even joking.
So, overall, what you think of the entries, man?
Very, very impressed.
Nice, nice. So there you have it, guys. You have the first run through. He's gonna do another run through of the entries a little later, and then he's gonna get the score to me, and then I'll be able to get an idea of where we stand so far. Don't forget, we're gonna be doing this live in Maine with DC Scrogger. He'll be coming from DC. He was our New York Resin Cup live judge. He'll be doing this again for us up in Maine. Along with that, don't forget, we'll be heading to Michigan, and we're also heading to Oklahoma. Get your shit together. We're coming to see who has the top resin. Oh, and don't forget, share, like, subscribe. Get that notification button on so you can know when we do this live again. Thank you so much, Eastcoasterdam. Anything else you want to say before we jump out?
Definitely go check out the Resin Cup.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. All right, guys, let's head on out.
Track is from.
Jesus Christ. Still live?
There we go. Yeah, 11-11.
Oh, yeah.
Welcome to the Resin Cup Gauntlet, man. How you feeling? I did tell Jay, beforehand, forgive him just in case, because he ran through this thing for me.
No, I'm good.
You good? All right.
I had a couple that blew my lungs out.
Always, man. All right.
But I'll give these people justice. I'll give them a nice write-up.